Hello everyone, this is Angela from Triple H Serpents. I've always said HHH Serpents, but that was mostly because I was worried about stealing from Triple B. But all three of my kids' names start with H, and saying HHH just seems irritating. I'd rather do Triple H, so I think we're going to switch to just Triple H. It'll still be three H's, but I'm going to call it Triple H instead of saying HHH. But anyway, I'm preparing a new adult tub for one of my ball pythons that is now ready to move up. So I just thought I'd show you. So this is my soldering iron, okay? And you just let it get hot, and you make sure to do this outside because melting plastic has a lot of toxic stuff. But you just touch it and let it melt its way through. And you make however many holes you think are appropriate. Just make sure they're above your substrate line. It's pretty easy. Now, when I first got ball pythons, I tried to use a drill, which was a bad plan. It left a lot of sharp areas. I had to sand it afterwards, and I couldn't figure out why. But now I realize it's because it's plastic. If you drill it, it's going to be sharp. If you melt it, it's just going to melt right through. So this is my soldering iron that is specifically for my snake tubs. And I just make a whole bunch of holes all the way around above the substrate line. Okay, so as you can see, I've done a bunch of it still, and I have one side left to do. I will probably make another update soon. I'm pretty sure my new pastel, which I have been breeding, is in her pre-lay shed right now. So in about 30 days, I think we're gonna have eggs. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And I did get a little incubator because I've only got one snake doing eggs this year, and I think that'll just work best for my area to have a tiny incubator this year. And if we have 3 or 4 snakes, I'll either add a second small incubator next year or make a bigger one. I almost was able to get my hands on a smaller beverage cooler like the ones that they have near the checkouts. And he said it was first come first serve, and I couldn't go because it was too hot and my husband wasn't home, and I knew I couldn't lift that beverage cooler by myself. So anyway, but yeah, so I just kind of figured the substrate might come up to about here. I mean, and that's quite a bit of substrate, so it's probably further down here. I just make my holes above where the substrate line will be so that you don't have water and stuff leaking out of the side of your tub. All right, hopefully this was somewhat helpful. I'll be making another video shortly, showing you all of my snakes and how they're doing, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, bye.